So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Hello everyone and welcome to
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Roberto Carlos for Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Chiesa. Now it's Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Oh, great big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Lewandowski. DiMarco. And out to safety. Bastoni. Defence has got rid of that. Rice. Perez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexander-Arnold. That's headed upfield. Maradona, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's a chance. Van der Vaart, out towards the flank. Now it's Maradona. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gets a good foot in there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Perez. Got a shot away.
Can't be expected to deliver it.
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Lewandowski. There's the shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a cracking ball. Perez. It's Perez! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Perez. Perez! And that tested the keeper.
Perez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fratesi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Barella, now he's off and running. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Cleared away. Pellegrini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Roberto Carlos! And that has been knocked clear. DiMarco. To Barella. Pellegrini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they've got it back as soon as... Thunderbolt! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Pellegrini goes on a charge down the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Perez. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! Spread out to the left. Pellegrini to Barella. Jorginho. Di Marco. Pellegrini. Pellegrini stood his ground strongly. Rodri. Perez takes on his marker. Out to the left it goes. Drives it in. And back out it comes. Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control. Barella. Now Fratesi. Di Marco. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Point-blank header! And it's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Perez.
Manchester
Number
United
7,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 9.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 16.
Now it's Rice.
Rodri. Coming on the field.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Number 17.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Ruben Neves. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Ribery. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. It's bounced out. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Barella. Maradona. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. And Ribery! It could fall kindly. He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
DiMarco. Now it's Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution.
Italy choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Maradona. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold has it in a towering header. And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! No, that's just wide. Fratesi. Barella. Now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mendieta, that is a great... He's got the shot away! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos wriggles his way through. He is through here. Keeper's dealt with that. Bumps him off it, and the volley. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Fagioli. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Scamacca. Played out towards the right wing. Rice. All played for Mendieta. Raspadori.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa! Benzema, looking for options for movement. Face to face with Maradona! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game. It's been intercepted! And he's gone backward here. Barella. Di Marco. Now Fratesi. Raspadori. He could be in here. Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Maradona! And with that, the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We stand for the national anthem of Poland.
Lining up for
Jim, who do you
Poland.
pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's the whistle. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Maradona. Into the channel. Van der Vaart. And he's hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van der Vaart. And here's Lewandowski! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clips it so gently.
Oh, great feat, that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Now it's Maradona. Looks to go up and over. Zalewski. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Perez! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lewandowski goes steaming forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Face to face with the keeper. Great chance! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zielinski. Oh, strongly challenged there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Perez. Perez! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zielinski. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Gently done. Van der Vaart. Has a look and has a go. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. He'll try from distance. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Maradona. Fires from distance. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Poland can counter promptly here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Szymanski. Now it's Lewandowski. Van der Vaart. Rice. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Zielinski. That's a little off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Vaart. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Rice has created one goal already. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. More and more pressure on the ball here. Van der Vaart. Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rodri. And De Ligt. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Van der Vaart. Rodri. Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on him.
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! That has been knocked clear for Rice. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And yes, it's him again! It's become a case of men against boys. Szymanski.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
Gets a good foot in there. Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Van der Vaart! Cleared away. Frankowski. Szymanski.
Manchester United
Couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Hitters! Frankowski. Speculative strike. Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester United
Just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the counter is on. He is through here. Oh, look at... Can he finish? And that's a throw-in. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Substitution.
And here's Perez. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Kivior. And Ribery! It's a loose ball. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And here's Benzema. He's looking to set free a Ruben Neves! Out for a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Perez, he's got a... There's the shot! Time and again, they are repelled. He's a straight hit! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicked it back promptly. Buxa. Now that looks a decent ball. Perez. And it's Ribery. Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Ribery! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Goes in for the header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Added minute has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ribery. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Bednarek. And he can clear it away. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So we're up and running. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of.
Has a look and has a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to dink it in. And it's been taken straight back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Belts one. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Romero for De Paul. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Molina. And it's Di Maria. Messi. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van der Vaart. And it's Lewandowski. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McAllister. He's found a way past.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van der Vaart. It's Lewandowski! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Maradona! Van der Vaart! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still goalless at the moment. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. Now it's Perez! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
De Paul. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Chooses to go crossfield. Driving. Now the finish! incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is a great pick out. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win. And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Paul. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Perez.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Looks for the finish. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Paredes. For De Paul. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
He's having a go! Another save.
Indicated.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fires from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Everyone, please welcome our players!
And the action is back on the way. Messi. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. For Rice. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Speculative strike. It's heading. It is! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
De Paul. For Di Maria. Maradona. Paredes. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Can he spark a counter here? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. Maradona. And here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this
It's a
match
decent
was
chance to counter-attack.
71,550.
And he's had a hit! And
possession with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Martinez. For De Paul. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. He's been picked out. He climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Shapes to shoot. And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Ribery coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
He's found a way through.
Number 19, Benzema.
And Ribery! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect. Fires from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here, and it's Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Benzema. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Di Maria. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Vaart. De Paul. That is good pressure, he's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Messi.
Argentina are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Had a shot. Well, he caught that pure. but no end product.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Acuna.
McAllister. That's a shade optimistic. De Ligt. And it's Ruben Neves. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ruben Neves. And De Ligt. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer.
It'll be 3 minutes added
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fernandez. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.